Hey everybody, Masaki here, and welcome back to another video of Shining Force. In this one, we are going to hopefully finish off the Cavern of Darkness here and continue on with the story in Chapter 2. Now, as you'll recall, in the last video, we started the fight here and... well, we started the fight after going through a number of events in Manarina itself. And we got up to the bridge here in the fight before we I had to stop the video. But as you can see, although we didn't get that far in the actual battle itself, more or less, we did kill everything that was right here except for the bats. And we got these two chests up here, and we're about to head down for that chest, and then once you get rid of the bats, we'll take care of that chest too. Alright, so we were on Ken's turn, but I couldn't really move Ken too far. So the bat's gonna attack me, does 1 damage. We'll have May attack this bat up here. Nice. May does 10 damage, gains 4 experience. And I can move her, leave her right there actually. And I'll just have her cast Blaze 1 to finish off this bat. And she got 7 experience and 60 gold. So anyone that's been watching this but doesn't follow me outside of watching certain videos, I've actually been streaming this game. I've streamed just about up to this fight. I have the fight just before this, is where the stream was stopped last time. Because I had a bit of difficulty getting through that fight for some reason on stream. But the stream is gonna probably overtake the position that I am in the actual Let's Play videos at some point, so if you want to chat with me live and watch this game too, that is your time. I always leave posted videos on my YouTube for when I'm gonna do it ahead of time, and then I usually make like a short video when I am actually doing it, a couple minutes before I actually start streaming. Alright, so right there I can't move Chris at all. We're stuck a little bit because these friggin' bats like blocked the bridge off after I got one person across it. Like greedy little freaks. Oh sure, yeah, go up and attack my goddamn caster. Alright, so on a slightly funnier note, back to Ken there, but I couldn't move him. See, I can't, like, do anything. These bats have, like, freaking blocked the bridge, and I can't really move anyone to help fight them. It's quite a pain in the butt. Screw you. I was saying, on the funnier note, I have classes this week. My second term starts up, but it doesn't actually start until Wednesday, and I had Mom take me today and ended up waiting there for like an hour before she was able to get back to take me home. So I'm having Henri cast Freeze there. She did 8 damage to the bat, got 9 experience, leveled up to level 6. Attack increased by 1 and defense increased by 1. Nothing else went up. I was sitting there for about a week, or a week, what the heck am I saying, about an hour. And I was like, oh man, it's going to start for 2 more days. I should have just told Mom to wait outside while I went in and asked. And then, you know, wouldn't have quite been in this situation so much then. But if you can't quite figure it out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill these bats, and then, like I said, I'm going to go down and get these last 2 chests. There is one just past this bridge, down below by the cove where the bat started. The chest right here, and then there's this chest here. so let me look at the note here for a second. This one is a medical herb, not too important, but handy for helping you save money and keep some items around. And this chest is a power ring, which is a fairly handy item for increasing one of your party members' attack to hit a little harder in battle. So definitely be getting both of those for obvious reasons. And we should be done with these bats here in a minute. Alright. Our leader attacked the bat doing... Alright, so our leader attacked the bat. And he did 17 damage on a critical hit, defeating the bat, and he got 6 experience and 9 gold. Because bats at this point, as you know, they're a fairly old enemy. Those 3 mages and the 1 skeleton that is essentially our boss in this fight, we don't have to worry about them. Because they're not going to move from there. They're essentially guarding that chest up there in the corner, which is the Orb of Light that we're down here to get. Alright, good. Ken has one open spot to get that chest, so... no issues bringing him down there to get it. And we'll have Omni move over here and cast another Blaze 1 on this bat. And as you recall, when I go into her magic, she does actually have Freeze 1 right now, but Freeze costs 1 more mana, and there isn't too much point using Freeze 1 over Blaze at the moment when you're trying to save some mana for another enemy. Thankfully now I can finally start moving all these guys across the bridge and continue on. Okay, so these 2 mages moved down 2 spaces to here, but they're not going to actually come down here and fight me. It's just because I have a couple people right here a little bit closer to them if these guys moved. But all they're effectively doing is these 2 are moving, blocking the actual opening here by this little pillar. Aside from that, they're hardly doing much of anything. So I plan to try to get a couple videos for it recorded again this week. Because I'm pretty much cut back up on my practice file to where I messed up and had to redo it. It wasn't that many fights, so it was maybe 4 or 5, but the fact that I sit there, do a grind run of the fight where I kill like all but 1 or 2 enemies, leave the fight, then come back and go through the whole fight again, finishing it, makes like 3 or 4 fights take a lot longer than you might think. But, you know, back on the road to being able... I'm back on the road being able to being comfortable to record again, so shouldn't be too much of an issue. Alright, I'm just going to move everyone up as we already got the 1 chest there. Alright, you do have space. Oh, that's right, you grabbed the power staff from here. I must have had you grab something from here too. Yeah, there must have been a chest with a healing seed here. I know I can just look at my notes and know, but I'm just looking at people to see. Alright, you grabbed the wooden staff from here and you're full, so you can't grab that chest. Gort, I guess I'll be sending you down there to get it. Move you 2 right there. Okay, now. If someone has an extra healing item and it's a healing seed that didn't come from one of the chests in this in this battle here. Alright, so as you can see, the 3 mages moved down right here in this little L formation, as opposed to being in a line in front of the skeleton. Now the skeleton's not going to move. Basically, we don't have to worry about the mages, they're just going to sit right here, blocking your entrance to the chests a little further up ahead, because there's this little opening right here. So as opposed to just sitting in front of the skeleton, once you get close enough, they actually just move up and block the actual, like, opening into the area where he is. Alright, Gart movie down there, and next turn you should be able to grab that chest with the power ring. And remember, if you have people alive that you're using, just for, like, extra heals or something along those lines, like Gort, because we still don't have enough people to effectively replace others or remove them from the party, that you don't want to put them in a spot that will be beneficial to place a party member you're actually using. And there we go, Gort got the power ring. So just something handy to keep in mind, and remember when dealing with mages, they can cast like 2 squares in front of them, so right here you don't want to move past until you're ready to move someone in to attack them, because they can get Blaze 2, at least one or twice on a person then, because you have 3 of them right there and 2 of them are like right next to each other. And I'm technically going to save the rest of even Henri's magic to cast Blaze on the skeleton, because I'm pretty sure the skeletons are weak to fire just like the zombies are. I'll move Luke forward to attack here and get this going. Does 9 points of damage, got 4 experience. Alright, Gong, I'm going to move you over there, but keep you closer so that if you're needed, you can get to them without too much hassle, and in potentially just 1 turn. Oof, ouch. He nearly killed Luke. I don't know if I'm gonna... Oh, I'm so lucky there. Okay, well. This is gonna be kind of risky because it puts Lau in range to be hit with a Blaze 2 along with Luke now, but Luke needed the heal. Because, yeah, he got nearly killed from that Blaze 2 they casted on him. Alright, now I don't feel comfortable doing that then, because they can get all 3 of them in the Blaze 2 spell then. So I'm just going to move everyone up around a bit, and move like most of my party out of the way of being affected by a Blaze 2 easily. I have Chris move up and heal him this time to get some experience, as she's 2 levels behind my other healer, Lau. Aside from Chris's medical herb or healing seed she might have right now, darn it, I effectively can heal with her otherwise now. These guys are really ticking me off. Casting on Luke 3 frickin' times, making me have to heal him 3 times, and also having to heal Chris now. Alright, so Ken did, I think... Hang on, I'll scroll back, look at his health. He did about 11 or 12 damage. No. He did about 9 damage, and he got about 14 experience for that attack there. I'll take the risk to kill this one Dark Mage. Mage does 9 damage, defeating the Dark Mage. Got 7 experience and 92 gold. And I'll just use a Blaze 1 here to finish off this Dark Mage. 7 damage, defeating the Dark Mage. She got 7 experience and 92 gold. Alright, sorry if I'm kind of lacking in, or slacking compared to my usual commentary with the game. It's more so because, like I've mentioned at the start of the video, class is starting this week, so... Yeah, class is starting this week, so my mind's kind of a little all over the place, keeping things in track. Nice! Our leader did a double attack, killing the Dark Mage there, getting 11 experience and 92 gold. Alright, now you see what I mean. The skeleton's not going to take too much damage. Yeah, see? He only took 3 points of damage, but Ken got 9 experience from it, which isn't too bad at all. Alright, I'm just going to leave Gong there for now. Now let's move Gord up here some. I can afford to group everyone together again now because... Alright, yep. We'll cast on Luke there. But as I was saying, I can afford to group everyone together, and now then... I can afford to group them all together at this point again because all 3 of those Dark Mages are killed. So I don't have to worry about anything being physically cast on my party, where it could affect more than one of them. Yes, even our leader only did 3 damage there, but he did a double attack. Very nice. 2 attacks of 3 for a total damage of 6. It looked like he got 17 or 18 experience there. Blaze 2 on his butt. And Skeleton's a goner. Very nice. And all before 20-minute mark. Very good indeed. Looked like it said she got 48 or maybe 68 experience. And she got 380 or so gold, it looked. Alright, this is a skeleton speaking here before it dies. No, it cannot be after all these centuries. Hero, the Orb of Light must be within that chest. Take it quickly. Okay, good. I want to make sure our leader has space for it. So let's finally obtain the Orb of Light. As I said, was in that chest behind the skeleton. Alright, so now we got the Orb of Light, so let's head on out of here. And, just like before, when we had fights with chests, right now where we're walking around after the battle, you could walk around with a leader and grab them if you wanted. But then again, you have to remember, the way things work in Shining Force 1 is, when your leader's inventory is full, items don't automatically pass to the next person in your party. So once you get 4 items on your leader, you have to go into the items and manually switch items from him to another character to make room on him again. Alright, so now I got the Orb of Light. Let's come back up the stairs here and talk to Otron again. See what he has to say now. Use the orb at the pool behind the secret door below. I think I might have said secret there instead of secret, because I'm thinking it was going to say sacred. Well, here's the pool that I mentioned before we entered. So all you do is you walk up to it and then you hit forward once more in front of it and it opens up. Now you walk to the end of the pathway here to the spring. Go to Item, Use, and select the Orb of Light to continue on. How long have I waited for this summons? Hero, you are a hero without peer. The legacy of the ancients is an evil being that has been sealed away for 1,000 years. Dark Soul now searches for the key to unlock that seal. You must stop him. Alright, so I had a very brief but informative little scene there with the Spirit of the Spring. Alright, so we now know that the actual thing sealed behind the ancient gate is a very ancient, dark, and powerful force. And Dark Soul's ultimate goal is to break the seal and awaken that force and use it for his own means. Alright, we're heading up near 20 minutes right now, so I'll cut this here a little bit. The Orb of Light has chosen you, hero, to battle the evil that threatens Rune. You are truly the servants of the powers of light, the Shining Force. Cross the sea from Rindo and go to the eastern continent. You must stop Cain. Indeed we must. Okay, so I'm going to save here, and then I'm going to call this video off, because we're a little less than half a minute to 20 minutes. Alright, so let's save here. Sorry. Okay, so my record of exploits is complete. Will you continue your journey? I'm gonna say no, but I'm gonna do that I'm going to say yes because I'm just going to stop the video before I quit out of it. Alright, so everybody, finally got back around to finishing the battle in the Cavern of Darkness and learning more about what's going on and what Dark Soul is up to. So I hope you guys enjoy these videos as I get back to continue recording them for you. Remember to subscribe, hit that like button, follow me on Twitter if you want. I have been posting pictures that I've been taking in Animal Crossing New Leaf. So far, both projects I've completed, though I've messed up taking it when the animals popped the party things, so... On the second project, I popped it after mine, just a second before they did. Hopefully on the third project I'll get the hang of that. I have... Dr. Shrunk has shown up and I've gotten his, all the signatures he's wanted. I have the Dream Suite. So leave a comment if you want the Dream Suite address to see it. For some reason it's hard, I can't get it to let me get on to go to someone else's dream. Hopefully I can get that figured out to do that at the house here soon. But with all of that said, I'll see you all in the next one where we continue back down to Rindo and try to get a boat to go across the ocean to the eastern continent and continue after Cain.